Dehydration will negatively impact your performance as an athlete, sometimes by as much as 45%. Let's put that into perspective. If you're an 80 kilogram athlete like me and you have a functional threshold power of 400 watts, a 45% reduction in performance would see that same FTP drop to 220 watts. This is huge. Now, performance supplements like the GU Octane Drink Mix and the GU Hydration Tabs are fantastic, especially when and immediately after exercising. But have you ever considered the fact that every night we go to sleep, and if we're following the latest research on recovery, closing the eyes for 8 hours, what the effect of this pause in hydration has on our bodies the following day? Plus, add to this the fact that most of us get up and the first thing we put into our bodies is a cup of warm coffee. Disclaimer, I'm not against coffee. I drink it every morning myself. But coffee is a diuretic, and 1 cup of coffee can cause the body to lose 430 milligrams of essential sodium. So that means if we double down and we have 2 cups, we're close to 1,000 milligrams down before we even begin the day. Not good. So how do we get around it? And how do we make sure the humble cup of coffee isn't putting our performance as athletes at risk? The answer lies in most people's pantries. I'm talking about Himalayan sea salt. Not the typical salt you find at the fish and chip shop, but instead the bright pink flakes that come all the way from, you guessed it, the Himalayas. Yes, they're a little more expensive than your typical sea salt, but there's a reason for this. They have a higher mineral content, the exact stuff, also known as electrolytes, iron, zinc, magnesium, sodium, calcium, and potassium that our bodies need to aid in hydration. So you're probably asking yourself, how much do you take and how do you actually consume it? Simple, there's nothing fancy here. When you do finally turn off the alarm, get out of bed and wander into the kitchen, locate your salt jar. If you don't have one, at the end of this video, you'll go and get one. Take a small pinch of the stuff, pop it on your tongue, and close your mouth and swallow. It's that simple. I then always follow with a big glass of water because, just like I said, it's been 8 hours since I last drank any form of fluid, and the act of breathing alone is using up precious bodily fluids. That's it. Rehydration first thing in the morning has never been so simple. In addition to rehydration, the health benefits of Himalayan sea salt go on. Improved digestion and absorption, prevents muscle cramps and headaches, and boosts in energy levels. Things that as athletes, we're all concerned about because hey, they affect our performance. So there you have it, that Himalayan sea salt sitting in the bottom of the drawer in the pantry from that exotic recipe you cooked way back when. It's a performance booster and you need to start consuming it each and every morning. See you soon.